I just got this bus from the DLC, and it is another Bluebird. It is the Bluebird American FE, and it is gonna be in my next bus video when I do the Valley Spring afternoon route. And I do like this bus, but I mean it's look kind of weird. It resembles more. It reminds me more of the Thomas GDX, if I'm not mistaken. But that's only because it's not a dog nose, it's a flat nose, which means the engine is back here somewhere. Something like that. And it is a 6.7 Cummins inline 6 diesel. Wait. Oh, okay, so the engine could be in the front or the back. But yeah, this bus is not bad. I just got this, so let's just take a look on the inside. Now, I've never seen one of these before, but I mean, blue seats, pretty standard, you know. At least the two rear seats are not the half seats like you see in the Bluebird Vision or the Thomas bus. It's two full seats in the back. And this is no different from this is no different from the other bus, except for this is what okay, this is not that bad, except the fact that when you turn with this bus, you have to turn like you have to turn a little bit wider only because the wheel is behind the driver, not ahead of the driver. And as you can see, the flat wheel, just like a city bus. But this right here, this kind of like takes the cake because it's like, okay, you know what? I get in. If I want to go, I gotta come behind the seat just to get in. Now let's just be honest, be realistic. I've never seen. We don't have these buses, and from where I'm at, we don't use these. We use no more like the Bluebird than the Thomas bus. But this Bluebird, no, we don't have this. But this is not that bad. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like how it's, more detailed up here. They got the lighting stuff right here. I think this is the door control, if I'm not mistaken. And, the parking brake. It could be in a better spot because it should be under the wheel like that. And they got some of the lighting stuff over here. Even the engine control, which is right here. And then they got the radio stuff down here. My GPS is right there. The mirror, it could be better, but I mean, just like the Thomas bus. I mean, it could be better, but like the Bluebird, it's not bad. And then it's not that bad. I like the spiral. I like the stairs right here. Like I like how they turn as you go in to the bus and stuff. And let me give it a test. Let me start it real quick. Do some lightings and stuff. Okay. And then override is right here. Stop sign stuck out. And then we get the headlights on. And then I can show you just how it looks. So as you can see, LEDs in the front. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep forgetting to turn the cameras on. There we go. So you can see LEDs in the front. I think these are HIDs in the front. I'm not really sure. And as you can see, this one actually has a Scuba sign on top of it. But yeah, the lights are not bad. At least the mirrors are in the right place. I like how detailed the mirrors are. I only have one stop sign on this side, but it's not that bad. My indicators are on the left, and as you can see, yeah, the wheel, the front axle is actually behind the driver, which means with this, you'll probably have to turn much wider than what we turn, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty much same thing. LEDs and then they actually got this one right because, like I said in the either the Bluebird review or the Thomas review, the turn signal was actually right here where the red light was, not on the outside but on the inside, which is not bad. And you can see I actually put my own license plate, just for the hell of it. And yeah, it's not bad. This bus will come up in my next video, probably as like an afternoon bus, the way I just assigned them. But yeah, it's not bad. It's a pretty good bus. If I'm gonna say myself, and driving it is not bad. Oh yeah, the crossing arm. Now, I know I normally don't use a crossing arm in none of my videos because we don't. Most school buses out here don't really use them. Not where I'm from, but the crossing arm is not bad. I like how they got the mechanism right here where you can actually see it. Hey, this is such a problem. Here we go. I just like it. It resembles like a city bus, and then if you can see the mirrors, you see I got two of them right there. I got the top, the blind spot, and the other one. And just like that, boom, boom, and boom. And then this is better than the Thomas because look, the mirror is actually in the right place. Now I don't know if it's okay. So it's not a button I gotta press. I can just press a window. Okay. So yeah, I am gonna drive this, give it a little test drive, and see what we got. Yeah, pretty much like a city bus per se. That's because how quiet it is when you move in front. And yeah, I would have to turn wide with this bus just to make a turn. Just a simple left or right. You'll see it once I make another turn. If I actually make a turn right here. So as you can see, I think with these buses, if I'm not mistaken, the flat nose you have to turn before you're before or after. I'm not really sure. I don't really drive buses, but pretty much that's pretty much how it is. If anything, I normally see these buses in like the south, but not where I'm at because I'm not from the south. But yeah, this is not a bad bus. It's pretty good. Bluebird actually got this one good. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm not really a fan of the flat nose, I'm more of a fan of the dog nose buses. It just looks kind of weird that I don't have a hood right here, but it leaves more room for me to at least take better corners when I'm turning because I can actually just turn at the maximum turning radius with this bus and not hit anything. And I just like the fact that I can flat wheel this bus. Yeah, not a bad bus. Like how I just like how detailed these mirrors are, at least on each side. But yeah, speeding. Anyway, not a bad bus. I would this game with the Bluebird pack. I just didn't realize I had it because I didn't have enough for the bus. But I bought the Thomas bus, which don't really kind of make sense because the Thomas bus costs more than this one, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it came with the Bluebird pack. I didn't really buy it because I didn't like the way it looked, but don't knock it until you try it. And I ain't gonna lie, this is not a bad bus. I kind of don't like it because it's not it's a flat nose. And I think with this, I think these are longer than the normal buses, just by a couple inches, just for the simple fact that the rear end of the bus normally sticks out more than the regular one. And if I'm not mistaken, I might actually get this wrong, so I'm not going to say it. But these buses, yeah, I normally see these in like movies, and like one of them southern movies about people going to school. Or I normally just see these most of the time somewhere else. But for these buses that I've seen, these kind of resemble the Thomas GDX buses. With some of the flat nose buses. And if you don't know what I'm talking, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, just Google Thomas GDX bus and you'll see this kind of resembles it. There's another bus that's in the Bluebird pack that looks just like this one. I didn't unlock it yet, but soon I am. Yeah, it's not a bad bus. I pretty much like it. And it got a lot of character. You know, they detailed it and everything. I sort of like it. I'm just not a fan of this whole, this thing, you know. They could at least, like, you know, chop that off. But hey, look at it like this. The blue seats, like the LEDs, the LED turn signals on the front. And then I believe this is kind of more room, even if you take this out. But yeah, this bus is not bad. I would say just try driving it. I'm not really a fan of it, which I mean I'm probably going to use this maybe once or twice. But this bus is not bad. At least they got some of the stuff right. I'm more of a fan of the Bluebird Vision, like the older ones, like the '90s, like the '95 and the '96 Bluebird Vision. But yeah, these buses are not bad. Hopefully they might come out with minivans, mini buses. Hopefully, I don't really know, but it will be good to see a minivan, minibus, and bus sim, or at least some ICE internationals or something. Because I don't think there's some people who are fans of the international buses more than the Bluebird or the Thomas Boat buses. But yeah, this bus is not bad. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, this is about like a 7 out of 10. Just for the simple fact that there's some things I don't like about it, especially this right here, this middle thing. Yeah, I don't understand who kind of designed that in the bus. I don't know if this is actually in the bus or not, but yeah, this thing needs to stop.